imagination tell you what we was doing, but you would have been there all night. We gonna be looking at a story time that's going on Tickety Tockety. This girl was on a date with a man, and the man got up and chased after his ex in the middle of the date. That's the story time we're listening to right now. Keep your ears to the street.
Story time that's literally actively taking place as I record this video. I agreed to join someone at their place for a real chill evening.
Makes
Movies,
sense.
Card games, couple of cocktails, harmless. I'm actually tired. I could use a cup of coffee. So I order my coffee and we're waiting for my coffee when he says, oh, my ex is about to walk this way. So she walks past and he's like, Ashton, Ashton. He's calling her name and she's ignoring him. And I said, oh, she must be upset. She must be upset because you're with another girl. Are y'all not cool? He says, we were cool up until now, I guess. And I said, oh, damn. So 5 minutes later, I get my coffee and we walk to the elevator. We see her again. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. He tries to talk to her again. He's like, Ashton, Ashton. And she's like, I'm good. And she's like, this is Cameron. She's like, I don't care. He says she knows about you. And she's like, I could care less. And her elevator opens. I swear this is like a movie. Go into his unit. Immediately, I sit down my stuff and he says, I need to go talk to her. It's been 30 minutes.
Instead of leaving, your goofy ass gonna sit there and wait for him? Why she not leaving at any point amongst all of this? It's obvious he more worried about the other girl than you. That don't even make sense.
And I'm just waiting for him to get back. But I'm about to leave, obviously.
About to?
Because this is hella disrespectful.
You just now realizing that? You should have left this second it got disrespectful. Why are you waiting for the disrespect to increase? Get out of there, lady. He not worried about your freaky ass.
Honestly, the only reason why I have not left yet is because I need him to reimburse me for the liquor that I bought that he already told me he was going to reimburse me for.
You don't got a Cash App or PayPal? You gonna wait to get it in card cash? What are we doing?
And also he Ubered me here. I need him to Uber me back. Like I'm already taking an L. I'm not taking a financial L either.
Okay, I knew it had to do something with money. It's always about money, man. She's sticking around talking about she need him to pay for the Uber. How far you live? 2 hours away? Like, why is she waiting for him to buy the Uber? Uber's like $30 at most. That's if you live somewhere far. You could get a quick little 20.
Okay, guys, I've had enough. It's been 40 minutes. I'm literally just about to leave. Like, fuck it. Okay, guys, I'm really trying to decide if I should, I'm trying to decide if I should take the liquor with me or leave it here.
If you don't get out that damn house.
The Uber is $20 and it
I knew it! Didn't I just say the most it would be is 30? You sticking around being disrespected over $20. Damn, that's a nice place.
I'm out of there, guys.
Let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go home!
How's that for a story time? Kind of.
She announced it like we proud of her. I'm out of there, guys.
So I'm back home now and literally I haven't even heard from him. It's been probably an hour and 20 minutes since we arrived at his place and he left to go talk to his ex. So should I block him?
The story don't end there because the ex-girlfriend then went to TikTok to explain her side of the story.
So I'm the ex in question, and I'm gonna start by saying that it's Ashley, not Ashton. But basically, I literally was minding my own business. I had just gotten home. I went to go pick up some dinner. I went and got pizza. I'm like, I know damn well this is not my shit. So I see him, and then I see the woman next to him, and I see that he sees me like immediately. So I'm just like, okay, like I start laughing. We've been together for like a year and a half now. We've been like on and off, and we were just talking earlier that day, like we probably broke up like 48 hours like prior to last night, but we break up all the time. Like it's literally like.
The other girl said he knew her for like 2 years. What's going on? Was he cheating on you with her? How does she know him before you know it? None of this making no sense.
So yeah, I walk by them, whatever, and all I hear is Ashley, Ashley, stop. And one thing about me is like, I'm always gonna keep it cute. Like, I don't, like, you cannot make me jealous. Like, it's not a thing. Like,
that makes sense.
Because I simply don't care.
Yeah.
So when I seen that, I'm like, why are you calling my name? Like, you're literally like, why are you calling my name? So I go to the elevator to go upstairs, and who do I run into again? So this time, he's like trying to like introduce me to this girl, like some formal like greeting. He's like, Ashley, this is, I don't even know her name. And he's like, oh, she knows about you. Like I told her about you. And I'm just like staring at him like, what are you talking about? Like, what? So I asked him, I'm like, why are you talking to me? Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm looking at the girl, she's looking at the ground. Like, I'm like, I don't know what y'all got going on. But again, like, I don't care. And like I said, like, no shade to this girl, but I'm gonna tell you like where you went wrong, like, or what I would have done differently if I were like in your situation.
Whoa!
The minute he would have called my name, I would have been out of there, because I'm not.
That's what I was thinking. So she the smart one out of the group. I'm wondering the same thing.
I'm not gonna let any man who invited me over to his place disrespect me like that in front of my face. Like, I would, like, there's no way that I'm letting a man call out for his ex in front of my face. Like, that would never happen, like, ever. Like, you should have left right then and there. But and not even 30 seconds later, I hear like knocking on my door. I couldn't even like put my pizza down yet. I hear knocking on my door, and it's literally him, obviously. I guess he came up here to like explain himself, but when I tell you I literally did not need an explanation because I didn't care, like, it was just a waste of time. I'm like, where is this girl? You were just with her 30 seconds ago. Like, what are you doing here? Like, he's like, oh no, you don't understand. Like, she's literally a friend. He literally called her his sister in Christ. Like, this man said that she like sends him like Bible verses and scriptures and like spiritual videos to like grow closer to God and all this stuff. And he's like, I'm not even attracted to her. Like, you know, I was just having such a hard time dealing with our breakup. Like, and she offered me a shoulder to cry on. Like, just a bunch. Like,
that's wild.
So in my head, I'm like, where is this girl? Like, I just, like, aren't you gonna go back? Like, he has no intentions of going back there.
Why is he doing this to the girl that's helping him come closer to Jesus? Look at what's going on here. Why he treating that girl like that when she trying to send him the Bible verses and help him get closer to God? Why he out here acting like that?
This is where you went wrong again. This is why it's really important, like, as women, we need to like know our worth, because there's no reason you should have tolerated all the disrespect that you did that night. And like, I'm sorry for you. Like, I mean, I didn't cause it, but I am sorry for you that you experienced that. Because again, there's no way that I'm going to stay in a man's apartment that he invited me to while he goes and fixes things with his ex or checks on his ex. I don't know what he said to you. That's just simply not gonna happen. And then like, I'm watching your video and I'm like, you seem more mad about like the money aspect or the alcohol aspect that you bought the alcohol or whatever than you do about the actual like disrespect that took place. Like, and I'm actually very surprised like he made you pay for it, because I've never like paid for a single thing. Like,
she talking crazy to that girl. Why she coming at her like that? See, that wouldn't have been me. I ain't had to pay for nothing. If that was me, I wouldn't have tolerated. She coming at her sideways the whole story.
Since I've known this man, I don't even bring my wallet when we go out. Like, so I don't know. I probably should have like told you something. Like, I'm not gonna tell you guys what went on in my apartment. I'll let you guys use your imagination. But it's probably a good thing that you left when you did, because you would have been there the whole night. Like,
that's crazy. No way. Why the girl that's be talking to God getting disrespected by the devil? Look at this. Look at what's going on in these streets. She trying to bring him closer to God, and he out here doing her dirty. Look at what's going on. She talking about it's a good thing you left when you did, because you would have been in the house all night by yourself. Because you can imagine what we was doing. This girl gonna say, I'ma let your imagination tell you what we was doing, but you would have been there all night. How you gonna say that? How you gonna say that? That's crazy. dude. That's crazy. This girl is something else, bruh. She in his house making TikToks while he in her house doing the nasty. Y'all are out of control, man. First girl doubled back to now tell another version of the story. Let's see what the first girl got to say now.
Of course, I went viral because this story is crazy. But here's the update. He texted me at 11. Wait, what time did he text me? 11:38, and he said, sorry. That's it, just sorry.
He ain't even
No
sorry.
Period, no exclamation point, no emoji, just sorry. I didn't respond. I didn't have it in me to ask for any money because my pride would not allow me to, but you know, he'll never hear from me again. And I think he knows that.
No.
So, like, what else is there to say? But this is actually not the first time that I have been in a situation where I paid for something in advance based on the understanding that I'm going to get reimbursed, and then something transpires during the time that I'm with someone.
What is up with her and this money? She about her bread. I can't be mad. She ain't in this shit for love at all. She about her money. All she care about is getting her bread. I can't be mad at her. She a bag chaser. That's all she care about, the money.
If I have to pay for something, you need to cash at me immediately. Moving forward.
She don't care.
But also, I've been reading some of your comments, and a lot of y'all are saying that I stayed way too long, and I actually agree, but the first 5 minutes I spent just processing what happened, and then I started sending voice notes to all my friends, telling them about the situation that I'm in, and then I started making the video, and then I edited the video. So like that 40 minutes flew by. I wasn't just sitting there.
She said I was a productive 40 minutes. She said I was being productive the whole time. Why girls always run into their group chat? Get the fuck out the house. Why these girls always run into their group chat? What the hell?
And just one last thing. I always knew something was off about him. So we've been dating. I don't want to say dating. Like, we went on our first date 2 years ago, and we've been on about 5 or 6 dates, like actual dates, not me just like hanging out at his place, but like going out. We've done that like 5 or 6 times, and every time we go out, I'm like, something's off. Like, I don't think he's the one, and then I ghost him. God has revealed to me in the most outrageous way that this person is not for me, and I need to move on. So that's what I'll be doing in 2024. Fresh, clean slate. I'm done.
At least now she knows she done with it. That girl is funny. Both of them is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. What would y'all have done in that situation? Because her being there for that long was so stupid. Making TikToks, calling a group chat, hesitating about taking a bottle, hesitating about calling an Uber. You don't get your ass out that house.